Greetings and salutations. My name is Shannon Hedrick, and I am aspiring to be a special education teacher here in Greensboro, North Carolina. I am a student at the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, and today I would like to talk to you about the overrepresentation of African American males in special education. Kill them before they grow, unfortunately, is the attitude many members of our society have regarding African American males. It has been exhibited when one kills a black man's spirit and opportunity for success when he's an adolescent, they are ultimately destroying along with their opportunity to become a productive member of the society. In the United States, there are constant blueprints of disproportionate diagnosis and placement of African American males in special education. African American males are overly identified as needing special education services and channeled into special education classrooms. Due to this conflict, contributors are steadily adding more and more elements to the achievement gap between black and white students. The issue of African American males' placement into special education programs traces back to the foundational years, often referred to as the primary years. To create a resolution, educators around the globe must return to the foundation and review all grounds to completely understand the true utilization, definition, and classification for special education in today's society.
Hello, my name is Kwamika, and I am a student. My experience with the overrepresentation of black males in special education has been that a lot of them have been placed in these adaptive curriculum classes or these general resource classes because they are being overlooked in the regular class as being quiet or being bored. And so teachers take that as them not being able to learn or understand the material that is being taught in regular class setting. And I think that this is a real problem that we have because most of the time when you do enter the special education area of a school, you mostly only see black males. And we need to start paying more attention as educators to this issue and figuring out how we can better work with our black males in the classroom so that they are learning the information, that they are attentive. Because I think that's one of the issues is the being able to pay attention and focus, and also being interested in the curriculum that's being presented. And not just placing our kids because we feel that they are not able to learn the information presented. So that is my experience. And I just hope that this situation, this issue, is dealt with in a way that our boys can go forward. Thank you.
My name is Shaka Walker, and I've been teaching exceptional children for the past 9 years. I work with students that are between the ages of 3 to 5 who have developmental delays and autism and things of that nature. I do feel that there is definitely an overrepresentation of minorities within this field, specifically African American males. When I look at my list of my pictures from each year that I've taught, I've definitely taught more African American males with different exceptionalities over the years, and I feel like a lot of this is attributed to just individuals identifying those students based on different behaviors and not really developing an understanding of their culture or their environment. For example, a lot of African American male students are identified as having an attention deficit disorder, and they are not identified correctly. I do feel that a lot of these students are medicated, and the teachers have a mindset where they really want students to just sit down and listen, and they're not really tapping into the different learning styles that a child may have. For example, some students may be kinesthetic learners, and they may need to be up and moving in order to really understand what you're teaching. They may be a visual learner, or they may need to learn in more of a naturalistic environment. And I think that they're identified more when they really may not have a disability. They may just have a different learning style. They may need to learn in a different way. And I don't feel like teachers are sensitive to that. So as soon as a child shows a behavior that's not normal, they identify them as having a special need. And I think that is part of the reason. I also think there are a lot of cultural biases and just a misunderstanding of the actual culture of African Americans. And for that, I think that they are just identifying them as having a problem when they may really not even have a special need. And as I've said before, over 50% of my class each year is always more African American male students in the class as well. And so I really feel like there needs to be a lot of research conducted with this issue. And I feel like it is definitely unfortunate because all children can learn no matter where they're from. All children have the ability to be able to learn in an environment that is more conducive based on what they need specifically. And I just feel like that needs to be looked at, the different learning styles and how children learn best versus, they're not sitting down and listening to me, they have a special need, So, thank you.